a week ago, we saw something happen that's never occurred in the history of America. I'm going to say 10 days ago. And that was at the moment when we saw the Secretary of Defense, Esper, and then we saw the Joint Chiefs of Staff, Milley, when those two defied the president and put out a statement saying we affirm the Constitution and work for the American people. No, they don't. They are answerable to the Commander-in-Chief, period. According to Barna, 90% of pastors believe the Bible speaks to the social, culture, and political issues of the day. But in the same survey, as you remember, most of you know this, 90% of those pastors, when asked, have you spoken on those issues from the Bible, or will you, 90% said, no, we will not. David Barton is a friend of most all of us. David Barton has the largest collection of writings before 1812. I asked him one day, what did pastors speak about back in the day? He says, everything. And he pulled out, I was there in his library, pulled out a stack of sermons that he has. He has the largest collection, private collection before 1812, being a private individual. And there were the preacher's sermons on every news item of the day. They cover some topics. They were debating whether to build railroads. They had a theology of railroads. There was a lightning storm. They had a theology of lightning. They preached on every news item and guided the people how to think. But I would urge you with this saying, understand that you'll be accused of being on the wrong side of history, but you're going to be on the right side of eternity. My forefathers in my denomination were hated. They were hated. Some of them were actually tarred and feathered as Wesleyans for standing on abolition to set the slaves free. And they paid some high price for what they did. Wrong side of history, but the right side of eternity.